I think vocational is going to be much easier if I just explain. In Gustavus, more than any of the other places I've visited, even Prince of Wales Island, tourism is number one. Fishing is big also, and I failed to mention that in Juneau. But other than that, you remember the Red Dog Saloon in Juneau, and the entertainers and the waiters and the waitresses all came, or mostly came from other places and came to spend the summer in Juneau working at the Red Dog. Well, in Gustavus, most of the people that are tourists that come in during the summer, but there are also a flock of people that come in to work the various B&Bs, lodges, uh, other facilities, and the Glacier Bay Lodge. That's a large lodge in Glacier Bay, which is 10 miles out of Gustavus. And they have programs, and they have, I think, several dining facilities, a lot of things. So that's number one, and they also have a boat that goes for full day tours over to Glacier Bay. I mean, to the bay where actually all the glaciers are. That's around the corner from the lodge. And you have people taking care of cabins then, and trails and things like that. So summer is the thing. They have one restaurant in Gustavus other than the ones at the B&Bs and the lodges. And off season, and remember off season was September 6th, I only saw once that the restaurant was open, and there were only about 2 cars there at that time. Maybe like some places where you call them up and say, hey, you gonna fix something for me? And then go over and they'll open the door for you. There is one shop which I think had some books and things for tourists. Very small shop. One small, almost hippie market. It had smoothies and health foods and things like that. And that's it year round. There aren't any more of those. The gas station fellow told me he used to trade salmon for gas, and that gas station, which I'm sure you've seen by now, has incredible antique pumps, and the guys on picking on TV that go around looking for antiques, I think they would go crazy if they saw those pumps. But they have those automated with a Visa card slot, so they don't have to be there, and off season they're not. What about during season? There's a fellow that I talked to, and he said up until the ferry started coming that they only opened the gas station 1 day a week, and they only opened for an hour or two. And he said actually the local folks kind of liked it because that was one time when everybody could see everybody and talk story. I love a place like that. So that's about it. Next week's program is about the couple that I met from Whitehorse that are paddle boarding across Glacier Bay for 4 days. I hope you enjoy that, and from what I hear, there are already plans to start an eco-adventure next year with Michelle and the fishermen that picked them up, and that may be the next vocation in Gustavus. Take care.